There's 30 days left of the second semester, and finals make me want to die.
So the annual problem for being on campus is trying not to cry.
For example, chugging a board.
Or ignoring your emails.
Or fighting for a summer internship.
Discovering Fireside Darty doesn't exist.
Hey, or giving an esports kid a shower.
Bum, 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 skipping 9:30s.
Laying on the lawn.
Or running into all your ops.
They're over there. Finding the will to live.
Packing up all your shit.
Or driving your roommate insane.
Ricky.
As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff to do before school ends this spring.
Come on, Ben.
So stick with us, cause Mario and Caelyn are gonna do it all. So stick with us, cause Mario and Caelyn are gonna do it all.
Cora, Mario and Caelyn are making a title sequence.
Welcome back to Cuse Tonight. My name is Mario Esteb.
And I'm Caelyn Tuffy.
As you can see, we're kind of in a little bit of a new studio, but don't worry, it's the same old show. And you know, all Syracuse students have finally come back from break. They're tan.
Actually, more red than tan.
They're rested.
I don't know about you, but I did not get any rest over break.
Relaxed. You have anything to say about that?
No.
All right. I think it's about time for another breaky, if I'm being honest, because it was so nice the minute we got back that I may or may not have skipped some classes the first week.
Yikes. I mean, I agree. I went away for a week to catch my breath, and within an hour of coming back to Syracuse, my tan had completely dissipated faster off my body than a frat boy's hairline after graduating.
Well, I fear, you know, I don't have that issue of losing my tan because my Filipino skin, so.
Mario, how am I supposed to make a joke about that?
I fear that.
What is with you and I fear? Stop.
It's my new catchphrase.
Moving on, coming back from break, I have 8,000 assignments and I just had midterms.
And the grind does not stop until April 29th.
I mean, yeah, if you're lucky. I have finals all the way till halfway through May. And nothing's worse than having to stay on campus with no classes, no people, just waiting until the last 2 hours you have to go in, take the test, and then completely tank your grade.
You know, maybe instead of just waiting till the last second, you could study and avoid that.
Mario, you know who you're talking to. That's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't even know why I said anything. I'm just trying to give advice, to be honest.
Oh, wait, Mario, did you see that since coming back from break, SU Fits has come back?
They're so fake. I hate them.
What?
I have beef with them. I mean, first, I think that I dress above average sometimes, and maybe I should have a feature or two in there. But, you know, also, they literally post on their story when they're going to be out there, and people just dress up so they can be featured. It's not even spontaneous anymore.
Mario, okay, two things. One, you're not a fashion god, and B, I do that.
Have you ever been featured? No. That's what I thought. You're a follower. You're not a leader. Rant more.
You didn't even let me answer. One
Yeah,
time,
I know the answer already.
I got pictured once, and I just looked so angry, and they never put it up.
Oh,
But-
well, that doesn't count then, because, yeah. So we're both in a post-spring break slump fit-wise, obviously. But at least we have some fun ahead still.
We sent our very own Julia and Mary out to the brave, the scary weather element of all, the sun.
Hey Cuse Tonight, I'm Julia.
I'm Mary.
And this is like the nicest day we've had in a long time here.
I can't remember the last time I've seen the sun, so this is nice.
I know, and we just got back from spring break, so let's go around and see what everyone's been up to recently. What's your favorite part about your spring break?
I did like a craft weekend with my grandma, so making crafts with her.
What kind of crafts did you make?
I made a laptop case and like snap bags.
All right, wait, that's so fun.
It was fun. I played golf like all week, so I had a lot of fun.
That sounds awesome. Where'd you go golfing?
Drumlins.
Awesome.
Nice.
Excuse me, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
What are you listening to?
I'm listening to Come a Little Closer by Cage the Elephant.
Nice. And how are you liking this weather?
It's awesome. I love it.
What'd you do over spring break?
I hung out at home, hung out with my dogs, just relaxed and had a great time.
What kind of dogs?
Mini golden doodles.
So cute.
Yeah, it was great.
What do you think of this weather?
I love it. You know, it was warm when I was home, and now it's warm here, and it's great. You know, it's awesome.
That's all we have. Bye, guys.
I don't know if you just saw that. Phi-Sci did have a darty. Oh my god.
Maybe they do exist. You know, my dream is to be a frat guy when it's nice out, just like, you
Yeah.
know, shirt off, playing catch.
Well, that's not my dream.
Well, we all have different dreams. But with all of the St. Patrick's Day celebrations last week, I've been meaning to ask you, what's your favorite holiday?
Well, I'd say my favorite holiday would probably be January 12th. It's Kiss a Ginger Day. Aww.
Good thing I'm home that day.
Okay, then what's yours?
I have two. One is March 10th because it spells out Mario.
That's not a holiday.
I swear,
That's
two
not a
people
holiday.
texted me saying happy March 10th.
Okay, well, people text me happy birthday, so I guess that's my favorite
I have
holiday
two
then.
birthdays. But my second favorite holiday is actually, it's in a few days. Actually, I think in a day.
I don't think we're close to any holidays. What are you talking about?
I can't believe you don't know about this. I mean, it's basically 3 holidays in one day. It's huge.
Okay, can you stop dancing around it and just tell me already?
It's March 24th, you know? No. It's Otto's birthday, it's Syracuse's birthday, and it's National Orange Day, all intertwined into one.
Well, I've got to say, I was kind of expecting a little more, and yeah, no wonder I haven't heard about it.
Respectfully, I think you're insane. I've had my outfit picked out for months. I'm hoping the orange body paint comes in on time. I ordered it like a couple days ago.
Body paint? No, Mario.
Don't be a hater. I'm going all out. I mean, it's Otto's birthday. He's the oldest orange in the world. And he's an inspiration for all those late bloomers out there because they're in their first relationship with Oki, and, you know, I'm still trying to, you know, get my first relationship.
Well, I think they were
similar.
only a late bloomer because of the early versions. Who wrote this? Early versions of they. I mean, have you seen the costumes?
Only every. Oh my goodness! Only every night in my nightmares.
You know, they really has come so far. Oh my
The
god.
eyes on that one. Oh
I
my
think
goodness.
our current one has definitely been on like Ozempic.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we
the
go.
current one's cute. You know. Anyway, I think I have a way for you to celebrate with me on the 24th.
I'm kind of scared to ask.
It doesn't have to do with the body paint, I promise. I know being a ginger is very important to you, and to all of us, honestly. It's kind of how we identify you at the meetings. But
Thanks.
anyway, I think you should just, you know, change the type of ginger you are and dye your hair color, you know, Otto's color, right?
Mario, no. Okay, you're crazy. I'm not dyeing my hair orange for a holiday that doesn't exist, and also, I don't have orange hair. It's red.
Looks orange for me. I don't know. I'm pretty close up too.
All right.
All right, we're gonna cut to commercial break, so you don't cut me, right?
I guess so.
We are.
They call me Maxie, but I prefer tripod. I was your above-average four-legged homie, and then wham, bam, minivan. Some people pity me. Now that's lame. I still run, fetch, and swim. And the ladies love me. I'm the ultimate wingman. Just don't ask me to high five.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right. Because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back, my little orange peels. We have made it to mid-March, which means there's no more breaks to look forward to until the summer, unfortunately.
And we're in an academic limbo right now. There's nothing ahead but classes and exams. Summer's like the light at the end of a long tunnel.
Yeah, you know, people love to say to not go towards the light, but personally, I'm sprinting.
Being in mid-March also means March Madness is back, and at least that is something to occupy some of the home stretch.
Yeah, it's true. This time of year, 64 teams pack up their equipment and get in tournament mode with hopes of raising the national championship trophy.
And for the 4th straight year, Syracuse men's basketball team is packing up their equipment and getting in academic mode in hopes of raising their team GPA.
Yeah, there's a whole class of seniors who haven't seen a Cuse March Madness appearance. I mean, at this point, I think missing the tourney is actually tradition, it seems like. But either way, we're definitely a football school now. Thank you, Mr. McCord. I love you so much.
Yes. Yes, the football team was exciting, but as soon as spring comes around, it's all about the rowing teams. You know, row, row, row your boat. Okay, before you all start applauding, yes, I did just come up with that on the spot, but if any rowers are watching, feel free to just start using that Caelyn original, and you know it's pretty good.
We actually have a rower part of Cuse Tonight. Shout out Abby. But, well, for anyone wondering what a school who did not make it does during the tournament, we live vicariously through another school. I'm actually wearing a St. John's shirt under this. And actually, they lost yesterday. So under that, I have a Duke shirt. So I'm just prepared for that.
And just because we haven't been in the tournament for a couple years doesn't mean that we are inexperienced when it comes to March Madness.
Yeah, March Madness also happens to be the name of a specific type of seasonal depression brought on by a few 60-degree and sunny days spread throughout months of gray skies with consistent snow and rain.
Oof.
Yeah.
By the way, Mario, I think you're pretty cool.
Really? Thank you.
April Fools! Oh!
That was so mean. I literally believed that.
Well, let's check out what Frank Sophia has been doing.
Welcome back, Cuse Tonighters. It's Sophia, and in honor of April Fool's Day in 9 days, we're going to be doing a prank call challenge where one of us puts headphones on so we can't hear what the person on the phone is saying.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Chelsea.
Hi. Hi, Nikki. What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's up? Are you okay?
Are you eating right now?
I'm at the house.
Cellos. Say come up. Yo. Pull up.
To where?
Pull up to Sophia's dorm. Your dorm. Out the house. Pull up to the house.
What?
Chelsea, call me.
Did you already try smoking without me? Oh?
Hi!
Hi, how are you?
It's Sophia!
I can tell. How are you?
Yeah? Good. What's up?
Nothing much. How are you, Sophia?
Great! Awesome!
Sophia, do you have headphones on?
Yay!
Yeah, I can tell.
What?
Exactly.
That Snapchat chat kind of scared me. I feel like we need to call the love doctors back to just analyze that.
Ooh, but you know, they're just like Santa, they only come once a year, but they're always watching.
They're always watching. They watch you when you sleep. Caelyn, it's kind of awkward, but I've been meaning to ask you the big question.
Oh, no, Mario. No, you don't have to do this.
How was your St. Patrick's Day?
Oh,
You know? I know you love it, right?
Right, yeah.
Ow! Why did you just, what did you do that for?
My little friends informed me that someone wasn't wearing green last Monday.
Oh, so you're one of those people.
Excuse me?
You're a pincher.
Don't you dare disrespect that. Respect the tradition.
Gee, sorry, I think I take it your holiday went well then?
Well, I don't know. It seems like that Cuse wasn't really living up the whole party school thing.
We were on spring break when
Okay, well, still, do better. I mean, I had the most beautiful Borg name to use, and I never got to see it the light of day.
Oh, really? What was the name of it?
Pot of Borg at the end of a rain Borg.
Wow, you really put some double Borg. That's I don't know. Maybe you're better off without it. The double Borg, that's crazy.
And why is that?
Well, you know, people will drink anything green on this holiday. You know, one time my buddy, he picked up a glass and started chugging, and turns out the water, it was contaminated.
Ew.
Poor guy never celebrated again.
You know, my roommate actually OD'd on Lucky Charms. Too many marshmallows.
You know, you gotta be careful with what you say around gingers, eh?
Whoa. Oh.
Sorry.
That's a tough word to say around me. But that's right, you have no idea what we're capable of.
Should I be worried?
Shh, don't make our viewers fret.
All right, don't go anywhere because you've got more up next.
There's one thing you can never have sex without.
It's not something you buy.
Or something you take.
In fact, there's only one way to get it.
It has to be given to you, freely.
It's consent.
Because sex without it isn't sex.
It's rape. Consent.
If you don't get it, you don't get it. It's on us to stop sexual assault.
Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Here's your check.
Oh, you got it. You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. God, no.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early.
You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Thank God you didn't leave me. I have separation anxiety, I'm not gonna lie.
Our very own Renee Begley takes us into her mind, aka Renee's room.
Hello all. Come into Renee's room. Welcome to this week's installment of Renee's Rundown, a break from the chaos. It can be so hard to find credible news these days, but that's just because the government doesn't want you to know about Syracuse's student-run entertainment news programs. Censorship is getting out of hand. Regardless, I'm here to bring you the unbiased facts, straight from a Google search 10 minutes before this. First item on the docket, this Thursday, President Trump signed an executive order in an effort to begin eliminating the Federal Department of Education, shifting the responsibility for education programs to the state and local governments. Because the world needs to see the result of Floridians creating Florida-based curriculum. Next thing you know, there's going to be standardized testing in Connecticut on styling Vineyard Vines quarter zips. And in Alabama, they'll give extra credit for the least amount of lines on your family tree, if you know what I'm saying. In other news, Trump proposed that Canada become America's 51st state, leaving some Canadians worried about a potential invasion. But the real invasion they should be worried about is Syracuse frat guys in a few weeks at their formals. Let's just pray there's no tariff on Jungle Juice and Zins in Montreal, am I right, fellas? Who still needs a date? Anyways, from politics to entertainment, White Lotus's season 3 is getting mixed reviews. The first episode aired February 16th, followed by a massive Google search spike in America for where is Thailand and is Bangkok a country? March Madness is underway, and as unpredictable as these upsets are, you can predict that the Syracuse team is at home in their matching auto onesies, watching Carmelo Anthony highlights for another year in a row. In all seriousness, I think they should put the women's bracket on Citrus to help boost viewership by 4. With Paige Beckers out with an injury, the TikTok edit market is lacking as well, being replaced by videos of people opening their mouth based on how much they like a dessert. Riveting. That's all I have for my totally true and fair Renee's Rundown. I hope you enjoyed this little breath of fresh air. Don't miss me too much when I'm gone now. I'll see you next week where I'll be covering the Hailey Bieber conspiracy theory. How far will she go to keep an eye out for Selena? Guys, back to you.
Voice was very soothing, Renee. Thank you for that. But don't go anywhere because up next we have a very special guest.
What was that?
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Welcome back, Cuse Tonighters. As you can see, we have a very special guest with us tonight. If you could introduce yourself. Yeah, you right there. You can introduce yourself.
I'm Quinn A. Hendel. I'm a comedian around Syracuse, I guess, mostly a student, but I'm super stoked to be here.
Yeah, we're super excited to have you, and we have a little game with some Girl Scout cookies, as you can see. So since it is Girl Scout season, I thought we'd support the troops and play a little guessing game. So the way this is gonna work is you guys are gonna blindfold each other, or you blindfold yourself, and then I'm gonna give you the same cookie to try, and whoever can guess the name of the Girl Scout cookie is gonna win. Sound good?
Yeah. I was a Boy Scout, so I feel like either this is a huge betrayal of my people, or you don't stand a chance.
Oh boy.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get the blindfolds on, and I will be feeding it to you guys.
Oh God.
Excellent.
So you don't feel the cookies.
Right,
So.
that makes sense. That's why I
Right.
do in the dining hall too, so that works out.
Oh.
Quinn's got his, Caelyn.
I'm
you
locked.
good?
I'm working it.
I'm gonna touch all of them so you don't know when they're.
Perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
First cookie. This is gonna be. All right. Open up. All right. Quinn's got it. Caelyn's got it.
That's a fudge one. It's a fudge adventureful.
What did you? Can you repeat what you just said?
That is a fudge adventureful.
That is correct.
Wait, I didn't even get to guess.
That's the point of this game is speed. Caelyn. All
Wait,
right.
what was the answer? What was the answer?
The Fudge Adventurefuls, or just the Adventurefuls.
What kind of names are these? Do I have to like make it up?
No, these are the names. So we got 1-0 Quinn. Are you guys ready for this?
Do you not know the names of the cookies?
Nope.
That's gonna make it, okay.
That is kind of the point of this game.
Can you, wait, I kind of want you to go first every time and
Yeah.
make up. Okay,
We'll
it's
give
gonna be
everyone
good.
a head start.
Mhm.
Okay,
All right.
new game.
Next cookie.
With no palate cleanser, or just straight into it?
All right. Quinn, you ready? Caelyn?
Wait, okay.
All right. Caelyn first.
Ugh.
Got it.
S'mores.
That is correct.
Really?
Girl Scout s'mores is what it is called. So, 1-1. Quinn's eating them all, and Caelyn's just taking small bites.
Wait, that was an option?
I mean, if you want to eat them all,
I
go
can't.
ahead. Go ahead.
I can't.
All right, tied 1-1. Next cookie. Oops.
I don't like this.
Things must be such unpleasant ASMR that's happening right here, and I'm
All
so
right.
sorry.
Open up.
Me?
Yes. Quinn's just enjoying it.
Samoa?
It is a Samoa. Do you guys
No
know the
way.
other name though for
Nope.
the Samoas? Because they like rebranded
Really?
a little bit. Caramel
like-
Delights.
Oh, that's
I
right.
think it's like a area thing.
I think it's caramel delight.
Caramel, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh.
Caramel Delights. All right.
Yeah,
Who
go
got
ahead.
that one? Was that Quinn or Caelyn? Caelyn got
Okay.
it?
Yeah, I'm
2-1.
sorry, our voices are so similar.
That's
Sorry,
true.
sorry. All right, Quinn, you gotta come back here.
I'm ready.
Did he leave?
I guess you don't know. All right, fourth cookie. What do I just do? Give it to Caelyn. Open your mouth.
Wait, I got this one.
All right, I actually didn't know the name of this.
This is a cookie?
Can I buzz in, like ding?
Yeah, ding ding.
Ding. It tastes like cardboard. I feel like there should be sewing needles in it. That's a trefoil.
That is correct.
I was gonna say like Teddy Graham. There's like nothing special.
It's true.
about
I didn't
it.
know how to pronounce trefoil. I thought it was trefoil.
That's fine.
Trefoil, trefoil, don't matter. Tied up 2-2. This, I mean, I feel like you guys know which one it is.
No? I can't think of a single other Girl Scout cookie. I mean, I feel like we've hit all the classics.
Yeah. All right, you guys ready for the last cookie?
Ding.
No, you can't ding before it's
You ate it
live.
already?
Ready? And
Man.
it's not the name. That's not the name. Nope, you don't get another guess.
Can I
making
steal?
no rules.
It's not?
Yes, you can steal.
I'm gonna say
Lemon.
Thin Mints.
That you say lemon? Thin mint is correct. Caelyn only said mint. Quinn is our winner of the Girl Scout cookie guessing game. You guys can take your blindfold off or keep them on. Doesn't matter to me. But
I should have kept it on.
yeah, thank you guys for playing.
The graveyard.
I don't know if you guys can see, but Caelyn just took one bite of every cookie. And,
We would have been
Quinn
here
took-
forever.
it's
I
clean
respect
play.
that so much. I only had a little bit of ice cream at dinner, so I figured might as well.
Yeah, you gotta have
Second
them all.
dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you guys for playing. That's all from us this evening on Cuse Tonight.
And remember to follow us on our socials at Cuse Tonight on Instagram and TikTok. I'm Caelyn Tuffy.
And I'm Mario Esteb.
Fancy pants peanut butter? A big screen television? You haven't even bought a sofa yet. A motorcycle? When your father finds out, he's gonna flip his shoes with 2 buckles? What do you even need 2 buckles for? Mr. Big Shot, buying whiskey shots for everybody in the bar. From the looks of it, I'd say nobody even remembers. Feed the pig.
Ladies and gentlemen, Quinn A. Hendel.
Woo! Thank you guys. Thank you so much for having me. I am so over the moon to be here. It's been so much fun getting to meet everyone in the last little while. This is my first time on any sort of TV show, so lots of nervous energy in my tummy going on. But everyone's been so kind, and I've been so grateful for all of that. Lorelai especially for bringing me out here and all of that. But no, I've just been absolutely blown away by everyone's hospitality. So I'm very grateful. Speaking of blowing, and stay with me here. Can anyone tell me what is going on with this weather? Like, it is actually getting absurd. Like, I feel like every time I go outside, it's a little bit like playing Wheel of Fortune. You know, sometimes you're like, you walk out the door and it's like sunny and 60, and you're like, okay, I can mess with this. Sometimes you're like, and it's 20 and snowy, which isn't as nice, but it's still like, okay, I'm seeing stuff falling down. It's not horrible. And then sometimes you'll walk out and it'll be like, womp womp, and it's -5 degrees but somehow still raining. That's the thing I don't understand. Like, it's like God is like throwing ninja stars, and it's just a mess because I'm cold and I'm wet, and those two things aren't supposed to go together. I feel like a cat. It's horrible. I'm from Minnesota, and the weather there isn't any warmer, but it's at least a little nicer. It's more consistent, which I really appreciate because you sort of know what you're getting. I think the weather is a lot like the people. Like, it's weird. It takes some getting used to, but like it's comforting in its consistency. Like you can you know what you're expecting, whereas the weather here is more like your manic bisexual friend who's like, guys, let's go out and party tonight. No, we should probably just stay in and watch Studio Ghibli or something. Wait, okay, look, it could be good, but I think we just have homework, so we should stay and do our homework. Wait, you know, school's not really real though. Like, it doesn't matter. Screw it. Let's drive to Canada. We don't have cars. We're freshmen. Oh, okay, snow. Boom. And all you can do is take an edible and just kind of hope that they're okay. I mess around with it, but honestly, I am a really big outdoorsman. I do love winter and all the activities. I'm always one for a nice snow hike, some ice skating, that sort of thing. I'm a big cross-country skier myself. I tried downhill once when I was, I think, about 4 years old, and I fell so many times that I swore off skiing. Like, can you imagine swearing off skiing at 4 years old? I don't think I even fully knew what it meant, but I was committed to never doing this again at 4 years old. And that was all before I went down the hill. Like, that was between the ski lift and the top of the hill. It was bad. But my favorite way to get down hills and my favorite wintertime activity has always been sledding. And I'm not talking about throwing yourself down Krause Hill on whatever vaguely brown and yellow stained piece of cardboard you found on Marshall Street. I mean real sledding on a big, natural, voluptuous Minnesota hill on whatever plastic styrofoam monstrosity Santa's elves cooked up last year. That's what I'm talking about when I say sledding. And I mean, I've gone down to hills on anything. I've been down on candy canes, on inflatable flamingos, once on a plastic light-up car. Ladies, you name it, I've sat on it. But I actually haven't been sledding in a couple years now, and that's because a few Thanksgivings ago I did develop a little bit of sledding-related trauma. So I work as a camp counselor in the summer times. It's one of my favorite jobs in the world at Camp du Nord, my favorite place, a little family camp in upstate Minnesota. Absolutely beautiful. So we were doing the kind of thing like you take a group of kids out in the woods and they run around, you watch them, make sure they don't get too hurt, play games, sing songs, light them on fire, just like, camp stuff. And the group I was with that week were all 5 to 7 years old, so they were adorable, really fun. And they all called me Big Quinn, which is fine. I mean, honestly, it's fair. They were like this big, so I think all of them standing up in a trench coat would still only come up to about here. For anyone watching at home, I am 6'4". I have bed sheets. I know what a duvet cover is. And my roommate would describe his demeanor as pretty much chill with whatever, so all me. Anyway, that day, we had been just walking around. We'd been going on a little hike, having a grand old time, until one of these kids, during our little structured playtime, comes up to me, Michael, which, by the way, not a name for a child. Michael walks up to me, and he puts his hand up and is like, Teacher Quinn. And I'm like, yeah, boy Michael. He says with his big blue eyes, he goes, Big Quinn is a sled. And I said, what? You'll notice the thought process in my brain, I took a moment, I was checking myself, I was like, okay, no, not true. But as I'm thinking this, I can see behind his eyes this little red light start to pulsate. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, what is happening with this change? And all of a sudden, his smile goes from just a normal child smile to reach grotesquely long from scarfed ear to scarfed ear as he takes in a breath much bigger than his 8-year-old lung capacity should be able to handle. And he looks up at me and yells, Big Quinn is a sled! Loud enough for any kid within earshot to hear. And all I have time for is to bend down and say, sorry, buddy, I don't know what you move, before I am bum rushed and tackled by every single child within shouting distance, before they push my head in the snow and start Lord of the Fliesing it on my back. Like, I thought I was going to drown in the snow. I was terrified. And this wasn't the last time it happened. Over the next couple of days, we'd be having snack, and some kid would yell, Big Quinn is a sled! And all of a sudden, everything's going everywhere. Cheez-Its are flying everywhere, hot chocolate on the ground, and one kid kicks in my knees, another one throat punches me, 3 more like lasso me with a vine and pull me to the ground, like Ewoks in the Battle of Endor. A little Star Wars joke for anyone watching the show Alone Tonight. It got so bad I'd be in the dining hall with my own family, and I would have to hide under the table when I would see the kids in my age group for fear of being curb stomped into my mashed potatoes. But that's why I haven't been sledding in a while. I think it's just a little bit less fun when you know how the sled feels. But yeah, maybe it's time to look back and try some skiing. I don't know. Thank you guys so much. I've had so much fun tonight. It's been so wonderful being here.